Okay, so today we're going through full back sessions. This is exercise number 3. Workout number 3 in series. We've done legs, push. Now we're going to pull. So we're going to start with an ab rollout, which is really good for building strength in terms of our spine and stability. So I'm going to go first, and then the elite gymnast Charlie's going to go next, who's going to be very easy for. So key with this is trying to keep actually thinking about like stabilizing your trunk. And if you can go straight legged, that's incredibly impressive. You see some strong men can do it, but we're going to start with bent knee first. My chest is also so fucking sore from training yesterday that I can feel my pecs trying to pull. So you can see she's a gymnast, it's far too easy. So try and make it slow and hold at the bottom position there. Just pause, and then up. Drive, 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 drive. And again, easy. Pause at the bottom, and then just come up to my hand, so you only let the tension off. Now down again straight away. And down again, don't go all the way up. Slow, 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 slow. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, drive, drive, drive. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Drive, drive,
so what
drive,
happens
drive.
if you've got an insane amount of core strength from like a sporting background? You need to make the exercise more difficult, and she's between the ability to be able to do a straight leg, which is super hard, and the bent knee is too easy. So if you don't actually come all the way up, then it keeps tension in your abs and pause at the lengthen, makes it much more difficult. Okay, so next up we're going to do a single arm pull down. We're focusing on our lats. Okay, so the key with the single arm pull down here is pushing your elbow forwards. So you see what I'm trying to do. If you like, try and push into my hand. Actually try and drive down to make you protract your shoulder and force you to use your lat and stop you coming through your upper back like this. So you see most people when they do a pull down, they do this, where we want to come down. So almost driving the elbow towards the hip.
Somebody like me. When you ask my name, I panicked. So out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked, and I think about you, a cocktail. You told me that you
don't rotate the hand at the top. Keep your knuckles facing forwards. Drive, and again. Down, and again. Let's go. Down, and again. Drive, 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 drive. 2 more. Let's go. Push, drive, and again. Last one. Easy, push, 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 push. Nice, good tip. So next up we're doing an upper back machine row. So we've done a pull down, which is mainly lat dominant. Now we're going to do a machine row, chest supported, and we're looking to drive through our shoulder blades and our scapula to build this upper back thickness. So it's literally drive through, keep elbows high. That's why you'll see on the hand position using a higher hand position rather than like a neutral grip, which is going to make you come down. We want a high hand position to come high and wide, which is going to tie in all the upper back. Three more with me. 5, 6, last 2. Drive the elbows high. 7, last one. Push, 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 push. 8, nice. So exercise number 3 for back, we are doing a single arm dumbbell row. So I do these slightly differently. What I'd recommend you do, have front foot forward on the side you're rowing, right foot forward on the bench. Now this gives you stability on the side you're rowing because your rowing leg has the hip foot planted. So you can focus on just driving through and then contracting through our lat. Because our foot is planted, our hip is stable, we get a better contraction because our lat runs obviously from our shoulder down into our hip. So that's how I'd recommend to do this. We do 2 sets, one heavier, 8 to 10, which maxed out the 60s, just saying. And then I'm going to do a second set, like 15-ish reps roughly, but it's no set real rep range, but that's the lighter one.
somebody like me.
Okay, so what we're doing now, we're doing a straight arm pull down. Because I'm a massive nerd, I have my own gym equipment, so we have what's called a Vulcan strap. So it's allowing us to have our palms facing down through the whole movement, so we can focus on just driving down through the elbow. And we're just gonna think about the upper arm moving. So forget your hands, you wanna just drive through the upper arm. And one of the keys with this, is if you look here, is you wanna stop not coming up too high. So you wanna come up to probably about there, and then down. Because as soon as you start to bring your arm up above there, we start taking it off our lat, we start pulling it through our teres, and more in through our rotator cuffs than the lat. So ideally you don't want to bring your arm probably above that position.
Somebody like me. Showed you the city, how'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me. Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me.
Okay, so we have now finished majority of back, we're coming into rear delts. So what here we're doing, we're focusing on a rear delt cable fly. The advantage of doing a cable is you have continuous tension. So what you want to think about with a cable fly, you want a slight tilt forward at the hips, drive the hands forward at the beginning, and focus on pulling back through the rear delt, not through the hands. And you don't have to come all the way back here. This is a really big common mistake. When you come back this far, you start pulling through your scapula and your upper back. So really for me to contract my rear delts, I probably need to go to there. If I come to here, I start pulling through my traps and my rhomboids, which are bigger muscles than my rear delts, so we're gonna overcompensate and dominate the movement. And you can see slightly at the beginning of each movement, she's like protracting and pushing her shoulders forwards, her hands forwards. She's quite there. You can see her scapula here, which is her shoulder blade, will come forwards, and then she pulls through here.
Showed you the city, how'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me. Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah.
So one more. Just here. Partials if you need to. All right, 5 partials. 1, and again. 2, and again. 3, good. 4, last one. 5, nice. Next up after that, we went into the standing machine lateral raise. Now a sneaky hack with this, you actually want to push forward into the machine through the whole rep on the way up and the way down. And this is a really good way to engage your side delts even more. And the key here is also controlling the tempo. So really slow eccentric on the way down, really slow controlled concentric on the way up. That is going to help you build more muscle mass. Next up, to move into some arm training, we did a tricep press down using the D handles and EZ bar. So this allows you to have your hands just outside of shoulder width in a really comfortable position that lets the hand rotate slightly. And again, one of the key tips I'd recommend for this is keep your abs squeezed and also think about trying to get your knuckles to face the floor at the bottom of the movement. This will help you get a better contraction and also control the tempo. And finally to finish, we did a single arm bicep cable curl. And again, what I want to try and do with this is almost bring my hand outside of my bicep and outside of my shoulder as I curl up through the movement. And those are some top tips to improve muscle engagement on those movements, which we added onto the end of the workout for a little extra frequency and volume over the week. And now I'll do the outro. So this is an example of a full back workout I'm currently going through in terms of developing my physique. There's a lot of unilateral work, as I've mentioned. This is basically the whole training program at the moment. It's unilateral to balance out my body left to right. Drop a comment below of any questions you have training and nutrition related. Smash the subscribe button and check out the next training videos coming up after this, which will be another leg day going through how to develop your left and right legs. If you have any imbalances, check out some of the videos on the screen right now.